Hello friends and welcome back to the channel for Summer of Pain Week 2. We have a Mr. Sinister boss here who has EMP mod and polka dot power, so a little bit similar to the 6.2 Mr. Sinister that everybody hated. He also has true focus, which means that his attacks ignore evade and miss, so no quaking, no ghosting. And he also has a node called Genetic Perfection, which means that he starts the fight with 3 of his random passive effects from the signature abilities. So your kind of experience in this fight is going to vary from attempt to attempt, depending on which passives he gets. So right off the bat, I wanted a Shock Immune champ to deal with EMP mod. My best Shock Immune champ here is, of course, Dr. Doom. So you'll see me take kind of a few different approaches during this fight until I got a feel for it. I do, remove the shocks into heavies a bunch, and then maybe a little ways into the fight I realized that the shocks, leaving them up is going to be giving me more power, so I just finish my combos as normally. I think the bulk of my damage in this fight comes from my special 2, so what I try to do here is once I get up to my special 2, I want him pretty much as close to no power as possible, and then I'll do a single medium and then launch the special 2. So that way that keeps him under a bar of power and eliminates his ability to send the incinerates back to me. You'll see it right here. So those are ticking away for a decent amount of damage, and then I wait until they're fully expired before going back in. Now, this is an extremely long fight. It's over 500 hits. So, while Doom is certainly a good counter, he is definitely not the fastest counter here. But, having said that, this fight does seem like a more of a test of endurance than of having, the perfect counter to it. There are a lot of other Shock Immune champions out there that you could use for this fight. Electro would work. You could also go with Red Guardian's buff immunity. But I think in most cases it's going to be a pretty long fight unless you have a Shock Immune champion who can also consistently heal block him. So enjoy the rest of the fight. It is a long one. Probably try a few more attempts with some other characters, but I wanted to get this one out here as quickly as possible. If you like what you see, please show me by hitting that like button. If you aren't subbed, now is a great time to do so. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.